Good day. Here we are once again. Cooking tips with G-Rock, presented to you by the Gathering again. Sorry about the little layoff in the video. Yeah, it's been 3 months. We've been slacking a little here. Today we're going to do a little video of a quick 10-minute applesauce in the microwave, which is really good for this time of year. Apples are plentiful within the tri-state area. Obviously, New York State, we are the home of the apple, basically. And it's good that we do apples now because we won't use a thing called food miles, which is when you be a little more conscious when you go to the supermarket, when you buy certain produce and fruits, of how far it travels to get to your plate. So when you eat something in season, it's not traveling as far to get to you. So right now, apples would be great because they're grown within 200 miles of where we live, and like the food miles, it's in a long distance compared to if we decided all to go eat pineapples that came from Chile, and we would be leaving a carbon footprint on our earth. So it's always good to eat stuff within season. Guys, like I said, we're gonna do a quick applesauce. You can do it various ways. You can cut them up. I'm gonna cut them up. I'm gonna show you how to cut them in. I'm gonna put them in the microwave, cover them, put them in the microwave. Or you can put them into a casserole dish and bake them in the oven. That's a little bit longer. Or you can put them into a pot and cook them on the stove. That's constantly turning them and constantly bothering them. The microwave is the easiest way. You put it in, boom, it comes out. All you do is, as I said, I'll show you. One thing. An apple, to peel it, just take it and you can just spin it. It'll come right off for you. The most time consuming thing is peeling it, but if you get something like this, you can do it rather quickly. It's not that time consuming. You don't need to do the videos we've been seeing on Facebook with the guy with the drill. You don't need to be doing all that. Okay. If you have some blemishes in your apple, like the brown spots you would see here, that's from one. If you leave it in your fridge too long, the cold air for an apple will do that. But another thing is which is a common mistake people do, is they mix their regular produce with a citrus produce, like an orange, a lemon, a lime, a tangerine. Now, citrus fruit gives off a gas that will overwrite the other fruits around it. So you would try to keep your citrus fruit within one drawer, and only to store citrus fruit in that one spot to contain the gas that's gonna be released over time. That's how, if you ever go into your fridge and a pear like overnight, is now bad on you because it's sucking up the gas that is being released by the citrus fruit. The best thing to do is to keep them in a bowl on your countertop, but some kind of wire bowl, a bowl that is vented on the bottom to get air to come up through it. As like we all seen the hanging basket from underneath the counter, some kind of, you need to elevate it off your counter to get air to flow underneath it, and you should have no problem storing an apple there. So one way you can do it is always cut the bottom off to give yourself a level playing field to work with, because then your apple doesn't move on you, and then you will not risk cutting yourself. The apple corer, $5 on Amazon. You can get it in any 99-cent store. And I know what you're all thinking. Push it down right in the middle. Take it out. And yes, it does core an apple. And then just cut it down the middle, quarter it, put it on its flat side, just cut it into chunks. and then just put it into your bowl. Or you could, what I did here, cut either side of it, give yourself 2 flat places to work with, quarter it. Now you're gonna have a piece like this. You can just nice and gently cut out the core of it, throw it out, and you have yourself another piece that you can just cut it. So as I said, once you have it into chunks, very simple. Add a citrus fruit to it. It's got citrus juice. For the sake of this video, we're adding orange juice. You can add, mango goes great with this. You can add brandy, which if you're serving adults, it'd be great. Then just a little nutmeg to sprinkle over the top. A little cinnamon to sprinkle over the top too. If you have some allspice works well too. And then I would say 2 pieces of clove per apple that you put in. Now the culinary math too, if you're gonna put this into the microwave, 2 minutes per apple. When I make this with 6 apples, so I'm putting it into a big casserole dish into the microwave with a cover on it for like 10 to 12 minutes. I obviously did this beforehand. You want it to come out soft, like so. And then when it comes out soft like so, all you're doing is mashing it with a potato masher. You don't need a stick blender or like a immersion blender to do this. You don't need to put it into your blender or your food processor because it will come out soft. And this is the texture that you're looking for. You don't want to make it like the can or the jar where it comes out like baby food. You do want to leave it chunky because it does taste better chunky. And that's pretty it. This is a great side for pork. Great pork chops, pork loin, a great side for Thanksgiving. Very easy to make. Some cinnamon, allspice, some nutmeg, some cloves, some juice, and that's it. Into the microwave, 2 minutes per apple. Cover it. Mash it with a potato masher. One other thing, if you don't have a juice, you can take any kind of citrus fruit and cheese grater. This one with a handle or the hand one, and just scrape it very lightly. And you can see it building up on there. Just tap it. You just sprinkle it. You don't need a whole lot. Once you start seeing the white of it, I'll make you going too deep. You just want to take a little off the outside edge, and you're good to go. Thanks for watching. As I said, we'll be coming up with some more videos soon. Our next video will be easy Thanksgiving sides and appetizers, something to hopefully make your Thanksgiving meal preparation stressless. And thank you very much.